boss. Am I live? Tell me I'm live. Come on. Hello, hello. Okay, I'm live. That's good. Ooh. Not something you want to hear picked up on the microphone. I wonder how sensitive this microphone actually is. I've been thinking of adjusting the microphone. The microphone? Yeah. Mainly, well, not actually the microphone. The what do you mean a patch? The microphone is fine. It should be a nice high quality microphone. It's the settings around it. I think it's picking up a lot of sounds. It might just be because I have it very high volume wise, and I just go to settings real quick. System, because I have it set for say a 95. I think that's a little high. I have it set for 90 when I'm recording audio, and I think that's a little better. It means I have to be closer, but I don't want it to be cracking. I don't like it when it's crackling, which I think is a memory issue, but it might also be because it's picking up too much noise. I also know that when it's so loud, or the range at which this thing picks up, sorry, it doesn't cancel enough background noise. And I'm pretty sure I have an app on my computer that allows me to, it's a little Elgato, it's an Elgato microphone. It's a little Elgato microphone wave app, whatever it's called. And from there, I think I can adjust the settings of it when I'm using it. I should try that. I should just tamper with the settings a little, just do a stream by myself and just see how it sounds. Just so I don't. I hate hearing cracking, and I can only imagine how annoying it feels for other people to hear cracking as well. I just realised that I actually have a. There's a trophy I can get. Whoops, just for equipping legendary gear on all my slots. And lo and behold, I have legendary gear for every slot. It's just that some of them aren't as good as others. I keep all the legendary gear I get, by the way, because they're like keepsakes. Ironically, some legendary gear at lower levels is still better than like medium to high level gear at your current level. I'm guessing it's stuttering a little just because of the Jacob's sniper. Not my type. Might just be the connection. It's just lagging on my end a little. Lagging as in inputs aren't as 1-to-1. When I was playing the Marvel Rivals, for example, playing on console, oh my goodness, perfect connection. That's why I clapped so many people.
We have a demon to hunt.
If I'm playing on this game, or if I'm playing on the computer, it has to go from the PlayStation to the computer while the PlayStation's still on. Huge lost elite machine. No. A Torg acid shotgun. Yeah, good hell. They're kind of crap. I actually don't know where the lost people are. That's a respec.
All we have left to drink is...
Yeah, look at this. All legendaries. Which is a... I think I've made this... Hold on, what legendary gear do I actually have on me? Wrong button. I need a shield. This is a... It's not a class mod. This is... I don't even know what this is called. An enhancement? Whatever. And I just need 2 guns. So a shield. Got a shield somewhere. This one. Insufficient spit.
You're charmed, I'm sure.
Am I holding this? Why am I so full up on stuff? Okay, this is all the stuff I'm holding. Let me just... I need every element. That's the thing. Okay, acid, ice. Acid again. Fire. And this just does a fuck ton of damage. That... This electric and radiation looks amazing.
If you got any more like this, sucker. What? Wait. Fuck. You're taking. Not sure what I'll do with it. That'll keep you drive. Just scratch the serial number off, and she'll be your. Wait. Why am I buying your shite?
Why am I buying your shit? I wanted to save this one because it's got a... It's got bonus movement speed, and bonus movement speed actually is quite nice.
Fuck. You're taking. That'll keep the bodies. Wait. Why am I buying your shite?
That just does a lot of damage, doesn't it?
Just scratch the serial number up, sucker. What? I mean, you know. Oh, the veins get sucker. What? I mean, you know.
It's electric and radiation.
Just scratch the serial number off, and she'll be your. Come see me again.
What's my current?
This is for you!
Oh yeah, it's this weird one. Deposit. Wait. Is it because this is full? So I just need 2. Shield. Just 2 random guns. I actually don't have a legendary enhancer. Do I? I don't. I guess it's pointless me trying to... There's no point me trying to do that then. What do you mean there's insufficient space? Let me put it back in... I don't get this. Oh, I see. It's actually, It reset everything again. Why does it keep doing this? Fucking hell. Wondering what it was on about. What gun do I use most? I don't use shotguns unless I'm using them, don't I? Alright. See, this is level 34. Deposit. 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 And for some reason I have that. I have this. Alright, now I'm a little less annoyed. Yummers. No, I don't want to put that. Fire electric. Bloody muddy one. One thing I quite like about this contract system, or whatever you want to call it. No, it's completed a Rift Champion event. I can get a blue or a legend up, a blue up to legendary gear for either pistol and look at that. You can get some pretty good guns out of it. I've gotten legendary guns this way before. Look, look at that. A fire, wait, fire and electricity. Yeah, hold on. So I've got all the elements I need, and this one's just here for damage. I'm gonna try and move in. And I can just switch.
Don't know if it's ever okay.
This might be my new gun. This might be my new gun. Hold on. It's called the It's called the gnawing help. I just realized the Hellfire. I remember the combustion Hellfire from Borderlands 1. This gun literally has like a 900% incendiary chance. This gun's crazy. Like, I remember in the first game, you can shoot a burning enemy with the combustion Hellfire and they will burn to death. That's how, with one bullet, by the way. I found it was in New Vegas, no, Old Haven. Some badass engineer had it from the Lance team. And I remember stepping out of cover and then my screen was just blowing up. I was like, what on earth is going on? And then I fought this guy, shot him out, found his legendary gun, combustion Hellfire. It had like a blue purple lava sort of paint job to it. One shot and the enemy's just set on fire, and it has like 24 bullets. It did a good amount of damage itself, but the fire damage, the fire proc, insane. And now I've got and then Borderlands 2, there was another version. It was also called the Hellfire. Same gun basically, just a fire SMG that one shot set everyone on fire. And I don't know if there might have been a gun like that in Borderlands 3. I don't know if there was one in pre-sequel. But now I've got it in Borderlands 4. Not only that, but it has an electric version to it. This gun is I stream. Nah, this is insane. Oh my goodness. Wait, hold on. Oof, I just realized you need to be favorite. You too. That's incredible. The combustion Hellfire. I call it the combustion Hellfire, and I always will. There's still places I have to like visit around here. These little missions. I want to take my new gun for a spin. Even though I'm not even using a gun build.
Priorities suck.
Why is it all picking up? Do you know what the build I'm using is? The build I'm using is called a summon a Reaper build. Look at that. This is a badass Reaper. He's just gonna float off, start slashing everyone. I can summon 3 of them at a time. And yeah, she has life too. Some effect. Oh, I've also got melee. And my melee attack, I also buff by my minions. And I can hold, if I hold L1, I'll summon a badass Reaper, which is you'll see. Where was I going? Yep, and toss them down, gain XP. that up there? Yo, the enemies are miles away, by the way. All the way over there. Still killing shit. Not the best against shields, but...
I've always wanted to kill one of you, Kill!
And I can change Chillin. Wait, he's still over there. Or is that the one I just saw?
Work-life balance! Get it? That could have gone better!
I don't know if that was me or the gun. Well, I got that. Creep impact water. Hold on, water vent. I actually want to do these border vents because they drop some good loot. I did a world event back in the like the base of one of the bosses, and had to go through certain rounds of doing stuff. It was a bit annoying, but I eventually managed to go into the main ship, put like 3 things, open the secret door, and then there was like chests in there. And the chests in this game have good legendary drops, good drop chances. I think this game still has a problem that was present in Borderlands 3, which is like legendary drops are still a little too common. Like Borderlands 1, for example, I think I only found like 1 or 2 legendaries the first time I played the game. The whole 2 playthroughs, like normal playthrough on 2 Vault Hunt mode. Borderlands 2, same thing, I don't really get any legendaries. Funny enough, the legendary I got in Borderlands 1 of them was the Combustion Hellfire. And as it was, it's just super strong gun. But in Borderlands 2, again, similar, no real legendaries. I remember actually the Liquid Orion was actually a legendary gun I got back in Borderlands 1. That and Combustion Hellfire. And the Liquid... it's called the Liquid Orion, but it's just the Orion, which is a sniper rifle that shot 3 explosive electric bombs. Boring. Alright. The world event still... Let me just... You... Oh yeah, really, that one. Killing me, oh, killing me. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling this gun.
That was quick.
So. Wait, no, they're not all dead. We're dealing with this figure here. Hello.
Sounds painful.
So what, I missed the world event? Well, screw you. There's another trophy for participating in another one of the world events. I don't know which one it is. All I know is that it could have been this one. I missed it. I think I missed it. Well, it's so hard to tell nowadays. There's a bounty. That's a trick. Hello to you. Jack Murphy mentioned. That must mean you must be one of the war band. Where am I going? Am I even facing the right direction? I'm going this way. Speaking of slippery slide. Okay, so
You're on the cutting edge now.
screw them. It's you.
Attention! If you are in this bar,
And
you
she
are
just face
hot.
to the floor. Hello team Moxie. Can you get out of the floor so we can stare at your There you go. There you go. And they bounce.
Hey there, sugar.
Hello.
We don't get too many vault hunters around here, other than Zane. But like I told my ex, Zane doesn't count. I've set up shop in lethal wastelands, urban war zones, hard vacuum. But no echo net reception? Ugh, it's enough to make a girl cry.
Okay, you're not wearing this good. Oh yeah, here's another. Like I said, if you're not using a element, look, purple Reaper, just like me. Not wearing a hoodie though. In fact, can I, if I put a hoodie on? Head, I've got a new one. But I don't have a hoodie. I hope these aren't spoiling anything. This one's quite nice. This one. Why does this one look so familiar? Quite like this here. This is from Borderlands 3. I like the current one. If only Zombie Bomb could see this and he can weigh in on which one she thinks is prettiest. Even though we won't even be seeing the character in game, so. But you will see it in cutscenes. Why is my thing vibrating? Ah, Evil Gang is live. The boss. The boss. Either way. Pigtails. You like the double, you like the double one? This is pigtails, isn't it? Or is it this one? Because I do like this one as well. I like that it has pink highlights in her hair. I think I could change the color of her outfit. Whoops. Body, I think it's... I've never seen this before. No, I like this. Style. It's such style. Look, there's so many. Wait. You just make her green. I can literally just make a green skin. Look at her. I'll just make her Grigger. That's hilarious. Some of these look. See, I normally just like the default look for characters, and then I'll worry about customizing them like either after I finish the game or just on another playthrough or when I've really unlocked everything. But some of these look kind of pretty. Why am I making zombie bomb? Like a green skin. If there's another green one actually, where she's not completely green colored, but her outfit is like green and her hair's got green highlights, I might actually wear that. If I own, I think this is. I kind of like this one. It's a bit bright. It's a little gay. I like the purple one. This one, because I really like this one actually. I've got so many other customizations. Oh, hold on. Wait, hold on. I can make her covered in blood. Or I can make her completely frozen. From a mission. I don't know what these vault key ticket ones are. Vault cards. That's zombie bomb right there. Or maybe this one actually, because she's got a green outfit and red hair. I actually can't remember what zombie bomb is. No, that's kind of cool. I like this one actually. I like white hair. Wait, Voices of the Void, okay. But I hear orange and yellow looks good, so. This one, I'm trying to think. If you remember the name of one that I go over, that would be helpful. But if not, I might just kind of pick one myself. Just pick the green skin one. I really want to go for the purple one. But I do. I'll pick this one actually, since we're going for that sort of fire look. I mean, I could change the colors myself. This is a level of customization that, like, I'd have. In other words, I'd be sitting here for ages, sort of working out what color scheme I'd like for my own character. I guess I could change the tattoos though. Pink tattoos. Zombie would like pink tattoos. Or her tattoos pink no matter what. Yeah, they're pink no matter what actually. Screw it. We'll keep everything the same. I'll just keep that color. Let me just work out where I'm going.
Nothing about you makes sense.
You really did not plan to. Yeah, their bodies explode in this game, by the way. This is one feature that they've only had since Borderlands 1. It wasn't so much in Borderlands 2. It wasn't in Borderlands 3 either. It wasn't in the pre-sequel. But they've brought it back in this game, and that is that you can dismember enemies. Back in Borderlands 1, if you shot someone like a shotgun or you blew their arm off with a powerful gun, their arms and legs would like fly off. If you killed someone by shooting them in the arm, their arm would fly off and they'd have like a tragic death animation. It was quite good actually, and they never included that back in Borderlands 2. And in Borderlands 3, same thing. Nothing to do with it. Now in this game, shit blows up again. And which means that the enemies won't actually fight. Why is my screen going up?
We should cut
Trying to read. Not important. Okay, see this? You kind of have to read these because these can be some interesting. Funny enough, it's funny that you mention a gun theme, is that you can actually customize the guns as well. Say this gun that we're talking about, I can change the look of it. Oh, wait, this is actually, hold on, this goes kind of hard. No, oh, that for a Hellfire gun. I want to see what. I just realised itty bitty kitty committee. Itty bitty titty committee. Itty bitty kitty committee. It's not made for English voice. It's made for an American voice. You know what, just because I like this gun. Hold on, the default is actually the gun is lava. You know what? You can stay default since you just got hard-bodied anyway. Backwards and forwards on the map. Oh, Rift champion. I think he's trying to shoot at me. That big dome. That's basically a random boss fight that can appear in the map. And
Want to give Death a message for me? You make a kill off
now that his shield is gone. Power of the shield. Isn't this just hilarious? I'm quite literally standing still. And my army of Grim Reapers are just murdering everything, including the boss. He's dead. Loot guys out of him. And yeah, lots of purple loot. You can find some gems among the purple. See, that looks good. Oh, it's got all these pluses. No, mine's a legendary. Mine's better. Sometimes a good legendary, even at lower levels, can just be better than most, like, everything else, because the bonus effect that they have is just miles ahead of whatever the stats are. 64% melee damage. You know what? I'll keep you. Unless I find something else with more melee damage. That actually sounds kind of fun. No, apparently there's something I'm meant to be doing in this area. Power up release clamps. I see. See, here's another thing. A lot of people really didn't like this game. And there's two primary issues. One is that the game was buggy, which, I mean, you saw earlier. What's her name? Mad Moxie was just floating through the ground. It's not the first time I've seen that. I've seen that a few times. I don't think that's a bit of an issue. Like, come on, loads of games are buggy. Like, if it's buggy to the point of being game breaking, sure. Like Fallout New Vegas levels are buggy, where You literally get game save file corrupting bugs that can occur at the start of the game. Yeah, sure. A character glitching through a wall every now and then, like a random NPC, not a big deal. Unless it's literally a character that you need to talk to and they phase through and they become unrecoverable. Then you have an issue. Aside from that, most bugs aren't an issue. But the second issue people had with this game is it being unoptimized and running bad, which is a PC issue, not a game issue. If you have a bad PC and you can't run games, that's not the game's fault, that's your fault. That's your PC's fault. My PlayStation runs games just fine. Never have an issue. But your Goitato 9000 can't run basic games. I don't know what to tell you. It's not the game's fault. I hope that my advertisement isn't covering anything. I don't think it is. It's only covering my weapon wheel. And you don't need to really see my weapon wheel.
Our scouts keep getting attacked by creatures. We can't risk that happening again.
Another Rift champion?
I'm gonna cease your fake ass.
Am I going in the right direction? Another Rift champion. It's him again. What's up, buddy?
Darkness incoming! This isn't over!
Yeah, this guy's cool. You know what? The characters in this game are not actually that bad. I don't think there's a single character in this game I would deem annoying to the point of drawing ire from me. In fact, I think some of them are quite measured. I think the villains are actually quite good as well. There's not a lot of like forced humor in this game, which it wasn't bad in Borderlands 1. No, sorry, in Borderlands 1. I mean, I didn't really hear any of the characters talking anyway. Maybe that was just me. In Borderlands 2, Handsome Jack carried most of the personality, and so long as the heroes stayed within sort of character, they weren't an issue. There were idiots like bloody Tiny Tina, who were just terrible characters. They were fine. Borderlands 3 really wanted to like be something special, and that I think is a big no-no. Borderlands 3 sequel, I also think was mostly measured in how it handled its characters. For this game, I don't think there's any character really. There's some that I don't want to say that they're trying to make fun, I guess in a way they are trying to make a couple characters have like weird quirky gimmicks and rush videos and I like I'm such a big nice Huntin Congress and I like Putin like I don't care. At least you're nice, at least you're not an arsehole, at least you're not talking non-stop. Other than that, none of the characters are really annoying. Oh yeah, the protagonist actually, now that I think about it, Vex, the character I'm playing as, the Siren, she's young, she's got a sort of bit of a bad attitude to her, but she has never said or done anything that either made me roll my eyes or made me not like her. She's got her personality quite on track, which is quite impressive if you ask me. However, I've heard the audio logs. What is going on over here? What the fuck? Is this thing? Yeah, here's the thing. There's two of the characters in this game. The other,
I ain't got bootstraps left to fall.
two other Vault Hunters in this game. There's the black chick and the, I don't know, the robot guy. And in the audio logs, listen to them. They sound annoying as fuck. They sound so annoying. And I'm so happy I don't have to listen to them. Especially the Spanish idiot robot guy, because he is what you'd hate in Borderlands. The nails on a chalkboard, he is that. I've heard a couple of his audio logs, and I hate his character already with a burning passion. What am I doing this? What is all this bloody pulling? It's because these idiots were dying. Alright, come out.
Bigger is always
I'm sure I'm supposed to collect some stuff around me.
It's a party! And you're in jam! Check my aim!
But I don't know how to spawn. Did the enemy go from there? Stage 3. Sure. Don't tell me you want me to do that again. That's insane. All that chaos and I didn't complete it. At least now I know what I'm doing.
I don't even miss the taste. I am not a...
Alright, come out.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm the worst thing you'll see today. I'll cut you down to size.
I heard a legendary book. About you, but I can't actually sure. Whatever. clarity on my screen is so pixelated. But that's just mainly because I'm using PS Play. Alright, one more try. This time I'm actually just gonna murder those big guys quickly.
I'll be the death of you.
I want to play with your juicy meat.
Got a bolter here!
Look at that. All the way over there.
Deliver back. Process this.
Now we summon the big girl.
I help you with that crazy.
Man, I ain't never gonna complete this. like there's only a few of them that drop them, and they have like a chance at spawning, and I have to get like what, 15 in like 3 minutes. I mean, I literally have to kill like a goon a minute. Insane. That's long for man. This is what I was after. Someone new has one.
You're gonna have to do better than that.
Balloon. Smart stuff this is. And a chest. Hold on.
They must retreat, Corey!
On to the next one.
Nice to hear somebody. I want to collect everything sort of on the outside. Spoilers for anyone who I don't really want to play this game, because I'm like on the final mission. I think it's the final mission at least. All I know is that I beat the spoilers again, beat the 3 main bosses that hold the sort of key to unlocking the new area. I think there's a new area. Big spot in the middle. I'm guessing I'm going to be going there. I don't know how much of the game I've got left. But this game has actually been rather fun. It's why I was saying earlier about the critiques to this game. Everyone's complaining about how buggy and unoptimized it is. Common PC player complaints, so I'm not going to take any of them seriously. What I really care about is like how the gunplay stack up. Is the game actually fun to play? How the sort of action skills, the enemy space, how is it different to the other? And what makes it work? Borderlands 1, God, this is the first of its kind. Borderlands 2 had way more sort of personality to it. The guns felt a little better. The classes were a lot more refined as well. I like the characters as well. What is hitting me? Then Borderlands 3 came out, and it had a terrible story, awful characters, but the controls and the gunplay were a lot smoother, and I like that. They actually had some of the best like weapons, stuff like that. Even like the normal weapons in that game were so great to handle. And one thing Borderlands 2 did that improved from Borderlands 1 is that it made manufacturers have like set identities for their guns, and Borderlands 3 sort of took the Borderlands 2 idea to another level and made it so more interesting. Yeah, in this game, I'm loving the class mainly because I'm playing this game. I love that you're not gated to just shoot things build.
I'm making some cutbacks.
Like I can actually, like my build right now is I'm using summon focus for quite interesting, and it's all elemental as well, which I guess is game. I will say one thing is that the skill tree does look rather overwhelming. Because it's a bit much if you actually look at it yourself. I don't need that. Massive weapon here. Heavy ordnance. I love the fact that they made grenades their own little class as well. Like you can change grenades to throwing knives, or grenades to heavy ordnance. The rocket launchers are also bound to the grenade slot as well. Rocket launchers needed like they were weird because in Borderlands 1 they were like a more powerful explosive shotgun.
You should have known.
They weren't really like a rocket launcher. In Borderlands 2 they upped the rocket launchers to the point where they can one-hit kill most things, especially like a good Torg rocket launcher. And in Borderlands 3 they sort of kept that identity of a rocket launcher being a proper powerful weapon that just blows stuff up in one hit, but has very low ammo and has a lot of splash damage. But in this game they've actually made rocket launchers their own ordnance slot. Which means that in the ordnance slot you don't have a rocket launcher replacing any of your 4 weapons, but the ordnance slot now replaces your grenade. And they also, that new ordnance slot as well, you have throwing knives there, which are a unique addition. You have rocket launchers. You also have like elemental ray guns that like fire a constant beam that does certain elements. Like you can get a freeze gun, for example, or a big Vladoff minigun. Like the amount of variety in just the ordnance slots. And here's the thing, they have effectively infinite ammo, but they have like big cooldowns depending on what item you're using. So if you have a rocket launcher, they could have like over a minute cooldown. If you're using a grenade like I do, some of them have very low cooldowns. Throwing knives, some of them have charges, so you can throw multiple at a time. Same with grenades. And it's such a cool system. So when people say that they don't like features like that in the game, I don't know what they're on about. The map itself, I will say this is a hit or miss, depending on how you feel about it, because the whole world is open world now. So any instance you go to is literally a specified like boss related dungeon of some kind. And that was one thing I liked about the old game, is that you can go to a new map. They had a little doorway to go through, and you had a nice little loading screen. So cool. Cool areas, like new area with new enemies in it. Some of these areas had like missions related to them in them. All that fun stuff. Oh, what event? The airships here. And that's all gone in this one because the whole map is now open world. And personally, I haven't found an issue with the open world. I quite like it because I like games where I can sort of idly go around and do stuff. Like I like playing my games, funny enough. Like be it a linear game or an open world game, so long as there's stuff I can do that's enjoyable.
Why so twitchy?
Like this traversal as well is amazing. Like I can combine my vehicle movement with my own jetpack, and you can just get sick nasty movement like this. It's great. And a lot of the movement abilities are also incorporated with the skill tree. I completely forgot I was going to show this.
Hey, have you seen the order airships in the sky? Even if you haven't, I'm thinking we give them a nice interior remodel. Scouted the area,
Sorry, how
and the resupply outpost is our best shot at doing just that. You got this.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. I need to get in the airships and go to it.
Right, now you should be able to use the airship's tractor beam to get inside while it's refueling. After that, the fun begins. Probably won't have enough time to take down the whole ship, but destroy whatever those Vault Hunter eyes see. Order soldiers, order weapons, order, other stuff. The more damage you do, the bigger the reward.
You basically go in here, kill everyone, but there's also a, oh shit. There's also a special door you can access if you find the key.
That's freaking it.
Destroy all the fucking.
Preparing self-defense incineration.
Yeah, there's a door here. Yes, this is it. You gotta put this in here. And you get a freaking,
Commencing self-immolation sequence.
get chests in here. Where are they? Leave me alone.
I'm making such a cutback.
I'll go this way.
Incineration commencing in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
And
2,
you kinda wanna stay out of that.
1.
You don't want to get into it. And then you just wait for the new airship. And that's one thing I love about it is that these world events and Rift Champions, for example, they basically add new there's new things for you to do on the map in the game. Like in the old one, the best thing you could do is start a new game and start a new class if you want to. Which I guess is his own mistake. The game is fun enough and you want to try all the other characters. But this thing gives you loads more shit to do in the actual game.
Can't complain about that.
Wait, there's all the destruction I do over here. There's not much destruction. I guess some kind of.
Daggers for you.
Get ready. We've got an order airship right above you. Ready to enter in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to break out the big sound.
All available hands. Find and execute the intruder.
door's open. Oh, of course you're...
Death is busy everywhere.
Badass prisoner release. Maybe a prisoner on the
Purging systems activating.
Oh, chest. Lame.
Commencing self-immolation sequence.
Stop hitting me. Stop.
Initiating purge in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we caused a lot of havoc there. I don't even know how much really my force. Yeah, you.
I'm done being reasonable.
Yep, this is definitely I think they upped the damage on these because these used to be useless. Now they actually kill them.
I hear someone clapping.
Get ready. We've got an order airship right above you. Ready to enter in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, let me just the thunder one. You have fun down there.
All available hands. Find and execute the intruder.
Yes. Please don't execute.
You're just pretending anyway.
Yeah. There's the door I got open.
I'm the worst thing you'll see today.
There.
Death is busy everywhere.
Another one.
Got your affairs in order?
There's two of them. There it is. And there's one over here. Right here.
Purging systems activating.
You make me feel all nasty inside.
Flame.
Purging systems activating. Initiating purge in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Weird, I have to go all the way to the front. Yeah, sure.
Please, just 5 more minutes.
Oh, we're doing good. Don't do that.
Look, dagger here.
Get ready. We've got an order airship right above you. Ready to enter in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
All available hands. Find and execute the intruder.
You're about to be null and void. For you.
There it is. I need 2. Okay, sure. Yo, I'm over here then. Oh, look at the chest.
Picking up on that death data?
Lame. What exactly?
Preparing self-defense incineration.
No, don't do that. I'm gonna bleed.
Preparing self-defense incineration. Incineration commencing in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Excuse me, I'm out of there.
Hey, not bad. Here's a little something just for you.
Platinum reward. Okay, how do you even get the platinum reward? There's nothing to fucking kill in here. Still.
Hell yeah!
Do this thing, okay?
Neutralize! Hell yeah!
Who is it? Why is it wasting time?
My compass was in the fight.
That's one incinerating you over there. Oh yeah, this is definitely the combustion fire. a big deal.
I'm unstoppable.
I really liked having those path lights around camp.
Did you know synths have possessions? I hate that. Only I, Claptrap, may own things. Make it so.
Only Borderlands 1 had full damage. Where's that part? That was another good thing about this game. That was, I completely forgot I was going to talk about the skill tree. Here's the skill trees for this game, by the way. Not this one. This is the one I'm currently using. You get your main skill tree, your main action skill. Phase. This is the Vault Hunter trait. Is attuned to the element of her gun, converting all action skill and melee damage into that type. Which is just, that's part of being a siren. This one is me summoning the minions. This is a augment, and you get them here. They're like the 5th perk you can unlock. You can also get more augments down here. You can also get the augments across the other skill trees. I'm going to get to that a little later. And then you have a capstone, which are these ones at the very bottom, which basically give you a mega upgrade for your current current skill tree, whatever action skill you're using. So for me, I summoned the massive Grim Reaper, which I love. I actually did pick this one first, which you summon the one with the gun, and she basically wields whatever gun you're using. And I don't know about you, I don't know if it was bugged or not, but she would shoot the first, like, all of her ammo with the new gun, and then just switch to the basic machine gun. And I don't know if it's just me, but the basic machine gun just laser target accuracy, elemental attack, and it's great anyway. But here's the thing, I got this perk here where I can summon one of these for free just by dodging every 2 minutes, which is yeah. So as a result, I just thought, let me just invest everything into the melee ones, because they can keep themselves alive, and the big one summons other little ones, and I think they have an upgraded ability. One of these abilities are upgraded for them, where they do the triple spin attack. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah, Hellish Harvest. They do a triple spin attack that heals them every time they hit someone, and it does more damage. So you just summon these, they go out and fight everything and keep themselves alive forever. And they scale with your melee attacks. They scale with your melee damage. And I got this augment here, this one, where you notice I'm throwing daggers. That's these. I just use melee attack and then just copy my augments, my elements, throw daggers. I'd never have to shoot basically. I could just switch to a gun that has a certain augment element to it, summon these monsters, they go out and kill shit, and then I could just throw daggers at people. And here's the thing, this is, like I said, this is just one skill tree for one action skill. You can get this action skill as well. I've never used it, but you I think you turn yourself into like a witch kind of thing. You get floating wings, as you can see there, and this comes with its own full skill tree as well. And as you can see, because I've finished putting everything I want into the other one, I could start putting points into this skill tree as well. But you need to use you need to have the actual action skill in order to use the capstones and the augments for it. But that's not what I'm interested in. I'm just interested in the actual perks themselves. I might get that one, because some of these perks are nice. And as I said, there's 3 of these. Like this, you summon a dog kind of thing. And yeah, this has its own. So this has its own skill tree as well with all its perks. And I think these scale like kill Vex and her minions gain overshield. See, that sounds kind of good. And I think these minions scale with these. Like all her minions scale with one another. These Reaper counts as a minion. So if I go into this one, which I might do, and get this overshield, kills restore percentage of missing action skill duration. Some of these Vex and her minions gain increased movement speed and damage reduction. That. See, I'm just sort of baffled by looking at these myself, because like here's something that I was saying. This is just one character with 3 skill trees this big and this like dynamic, which means that there's 4 characters in the game. I think they've added a 5th one for the DLC. Imagine how crazy all those skill trees are, all the class mods you have to work with. They are to work with. Actually my class mod right now, Spectres and Reapers have a chance to become badasses, gaining increased maximum health and damage dealt. So that's why every time I summon like one of these boys, it comes up as a badass unit. Stuff like that. Which is a fortunate drop for me. Zombie, is that an appropriate thing to write? It doesn't matter. That's funny. Well, actually, it's not funny because you're being tortured at work, aren't you? Oh yeah, nasty piece of work. Tragic that they have to have a name like Cat. I hope that's Cat. Actually, no matter what name it is, Cat is really a nice name for someone like that. Also, this is the only vehicle in the game, I believe. Not like in Borderlands 1. Mainly in the DLC we had quite a number of vehicles to choose from.
Summon forth the
He's just made weapon stores that is out he's just a pair of legs, by the way.
Like you had a chance.
Another world boss over here. Oh yes. This idiot is he's just he's just no bunch. Where does it go? Do any damage? Is he actually stuck in the tree? Okay, he got into that. Hold on, I'm saying. He blew himself up. Die to die. To die. How many of you don't remember Dumb Ways to Die? I'm actually impressed that Dumb Ways to Die is aimed at kids, but it's gruesome as hell. The actual game that they made for it is fun as hell, in quite high quality, and it was made by Metro. Advertised on being safe on trains. They say that playing around trains is the dumbest way to die. I could think of some other pretty dumb ways to die. But I guess I was the point of the thing. You can think of some pretty dumb ways to die. You know what the dumbest way to die is? Playing around. Right, okay, that's not funny. Yeah. Be careful around trains. A message from Metro. Oh, back when the UK government cared. Did they ever really care?
Nice try.
Alright, how do I get... Oh, I see.
Timekeeper will be so disappointed.
Hello. Alright, how do I get up there?
You just get colder.
Don't tell me that I'm just locked out of that area. How am I meant to get up there? Do I have to go through this? Don't tell me I have to retrace the steps that I took back when I did this mission. I'll go over here.
Like a dagger to the heart.
This has to be a bug. I'm gonna go up this way. Alright, how am I meant to get up there though? Because the way up is through that little hatch. I need to be in the mission. You had to cover yourself in blood to trick the scanner into thinking you were wild form. And in that way you could get up. And that was the point of this mission, but now I don't know how you're actually meant to get up. Because this thing, look, it's doing the scanning motion. It comes up red, but that's how I get up. What do I do? You know what? I'm just gonna use my awesome Borderlands mobility. Come up with a way myself. Who's hitting me? This is just very annoying. Okay. Don't tell me that's what I need to do. Wow. How cryptic.
You wish you could control me.
Well, that's nice. I'm back in here again. Now, where is it? Whenever there's particles, there's always some how cryptic. I've still got bloody 24 more to go. Oh, legendary. That's one thing that I love about this game, is that they actually have legendaries to buy, which, I mean, that's always been the case, but let's see what this one does. That sounds confusing and it doesn't look that good. You know what I haven't done before? I haven't done one of these before. Where you can restart a boss fight. Quite interesting. This is also my level. I'm guessing this is basically how you farm for like dedicated legendary gear. Ooh, got nothing.
I'm done being reasonable. That's the calcium.
Chase the boss around. That's a lot of damage. You dropped nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. Useless. Oh no, what am I doing?
If only you had a soul to suffer.
Biggest one? Or is it in this area? Mission better not be told because then you're going to embarrass me in front of the people who don't know this game. It's another thing, I've actually not watched any reviews of this game because, believe it or not, I actually don't want to get spoiled.
What up, party people?
Place is actually lame as well.
Major game case!
I just got her cleaned.
Puddles here.
What's it got in its pockets? Yes, a pretty piece of flesh. Yeah. It's open season on assholes.
We've got chopped a bit. There's very little input. Oh! I see. The spud gun again.
Nice try.
Alright, fine. Fine, this is actually a good one. What are you doing? I use a spot gun. Asshole! You remember the... In Avengers Endgame. No, not Avengers Endgame.
Like
Avengers
cutting
Infinity
in my
War.
butt.
When they had Thanos. They had Thanos. And what's his name? Star-Lord. Went to ask him, where's the Lord? And Thanos was like, my Gamora. And Star-Lord said, asshole! You know, it's dumb little things like that that make me laugh so much. Everyone's like, oh, Star-Lord, he blew it for everyone. Like, yeah, true. I mean, no one's complaining that Doctor Strange didn't just incinerate Thanos, but whatever. It's all blame Star-Lord. But Star-Lord, at least he got to go up to Thanos' face and say, asshole. Dumb things like that annoy me, like little one-liners that people say. They make me laugh all the time. Something told me that previous mission I was trying to do.
I'm your biggest nightmare.
Oh, it's so... Oh, fuck this.
There's a dagger before you.
Shadow. Oh, this is the most annoying enemy in the game. I fought this one several times. He does this all the time. Full shield. At least this one has some icons that indicate to you what it is. I fought this one in the boss in an underground area, and there was no icon on it, so it was just a big area. And it was the most annoying boss. Oh my god. Thank goodness this gun I'm using can switch between fire and electricity. Annoying thing. But this thing, because it keeps spawning a full HP shield, it just takes ages to drop. Like when you drop itself a little bit, full HP shield. And this thing takes no damage. No, this boss is a joke. This thing has to be bugged. No way it's meant to be taking this little damage. I don't know where the fuck it's gone. It's over here now. He's not even in the shield. All the other bosses, they die in like under a minute. This thing takes a minute to drain its first fucking shield. I better get a bloody legendary. If I don't get a legendary, I'm literally not fighting another shadow again. He's out of the bubble. That's hilarious. Thank goodness I have items because this is annoying. Alright, look at this. This isn't a boss, this is a joke. If I die first, out of anything. And wow, it actually didn't drop anything. Okay. New rule. For another shadow thing spawns again, not fighting it. Asshole. Let's go see what this bitch wants. Zombies home. That's the fastest you've ever drove. Is there not another shop down there? Where? Does he look character in the cutscene? This is another great addition to Borderlands 4.
You're here. Good. I wanted to.
Oh, this place is colder than Jack's dead head. Still haven't fixed the heating pipes, huh?
Well, well, well.
Your character
Look who
also
escaped
talks
from
in
the
cutscenes as
retirement
well.
home.
They actually
We're
are in
rounding
the
up some vault
cutscene.
hunters, so reporting for duty, boss.
And how did you hear that?
Oh, like none of you plant listening devices on your friends. Look, I'm tired of bouncing drunks. I'm fit, I'm focused, and that's a cool new arm. Do any tricks?
It can count to 1.
Right? Won't even notice me. Call me Zane Silence Flint. I'll just be off here. Stealthy. Covert. Fly on the wall. Oh, Hermes, you furry little child! Who's my great big boyo? Oh, you little...
Thanks to you, Vault Hunter, I finally know where Lilith is. She's stuck in the phase.
That's the dimension Vile Lictor was trying to reach.
Yeah. Lilith went through the phase to teleport from one point to another. When she pulled Elpis here, she must have been too weak to escape. She's still up there. We've literally been looking on the wrong plane of existence. We're so close. We've got to get her back. I know you have your sights on the Timekeeper, but with Lilith on our side, we can give Kairos the crimson resistance it deserves. Now, the one thing we don't have is a way up. Sanctuary isn't flying anytime soon.
Oh, if we're shooting the moon, lass, we don't need to fly. We've got a lift.
Shit.
Heck no! You said it yourself. We can't fly there. What other choice do you reckon we got? If we die, these ways we do it looking
This is
cool.
What
One-
more could one ask for? Meet you at the launch platform, Vault Hunter. Come on, we'll use the fast travel.
yeah, whatever.
So, the mighty Zane Flint is a pub bouncer.
You haven't seen much outside of this ship, have you? Not exactly teeming with high-paying jobs.
Joking.
Besides, Moxie's a good boss.
Must be difficult. How do you do it? Keeping one eye on her and another on the drunks when you've only got the one.
Oh, she's got jokes! Give yourself a round of applause! Oh, except, what's the sound of one hand clapping again?
Watch it, Flint.
This is one of the negative carryovers from Borderlands 3. Because here's the thing, Zane was probably the best character from Borderlands 3. Maybe. I think he was. He was the character I picked. But all the characters in Borderlands 3 sucked so badly. Like, I hate Amaria. She's just weird, fat, and ugly, and here's the problem is that this game is like, you know, putting these lot in the front of the game. Obviously, these lot are like the important role now. And I'm like, yeah, they're pretty bad. And that's kind of the issue is that, ironically, the newer characters in this game aren't the bad ones. It's the old characters from Borderlands 3. Because Borderlands 3 was just such a characters in Borderlands 3 sucked. Very badly, like. They just, I don't know. They were terrible. And for some reason in this game, they just, I don't know what they've done with Zane. Amaria's a one-note character, so they to try and keep her important, they just kept her as her one note. And it's boring. She's boring.
Oh, my mighty and dreadful!
Only a few characters in Borderlands 3 were interesting. That being Reese, I don't even know who else in Borderlands 3 was interesting. I like Maya, obviously, because Maya was the best. The villains were terrible. Sir Hammerlock was cool, I guess. He was kind of cool. Also, here's an issue with this map particularly. I have no idea how to get to here. There's an echo log here. Look, I click triangle and it says no path found. So what do you mean there's no path? You can't just point me to a location and say, yeah, it's not even possible to reach. Also, where am I going on the main map? Oh, we want to go all the way over there. The mission's called Rising Action. Rising Action is actually one of the names of the missions in Borderlands 2.
Don't be greedy now!
In this game, let me see, there's three main factions in Borderlands 3. There's Amaria, this little faction over here. And I hate this faction because the little dwarf retard who runs it, he just speaks in fucking riddles, and he speaks all the mountain, I can't even remember the name of the group of these little dwarf retards who worship the mountain and they're dumb slaves. All I know is that the main villain for that section is each three quadrant or three triplent. Okay, quadrant, not the right word, that means four. Whatever the word is, has like their own little villain attached to them. And the villain for this area was easily the best one because he was just some creepy mastermind floating head guy. I don't even know what he was, but he had a cool name, he had a cool look, and yeah, he was I was rooting for him if he wasn't the bad guy. So I have to think.
Let's cut to the point.
Yeah, go bad guy go. Then there was the main first area, the grass area. And the boss for that area. The good guys and bad guys for that area, they're quite neutral. And then Zane's area, he runs the other area, the Craggy Mountain, the Rift Queen. I think the Rift Queen in this game is voiced by Reapin. I might be mistaken, but I think she is. Either way, she was a wicked cool villain. In fact, and especially her motivation as well. Which is a weird thing to say because, you know, who cares about motivation? But her part of the story was actually quite interesting.
Try hiding if you want.
And her boss was pretty underwhelming, which is quite tragic.
Present for you.
Funny enough, the first boss, the Idolatr's Soul, he had the because he had some pretty good mechanics to his boss.
And you're still here? Why, Joe? Back here.
Sorry, not sorry. Check my aim.
Giant Satan. Anything interesting? Nothing else. Randy Pitchfork. I have no idea who that is. Unlike most people, if I play a game or if I do something, I actually don't know or care about the names of anyone involved. Oh, there's another one here. So when people say, like, the only names I really know of any humans in real life are like WWE wrestlers. Even then, I only know them by their stage name. Maybe some actors. Like, I was gonna say like The Rock. He's yeah, I don't know any, like, when a lot of people, here's another thing. A lot of gamers love talking about like the dev team or the people behind the scenes and like all the creative directors and whatnot. And for the most part, I guess I can understand why a lot of people care about those people, because they understand the names and faces of the people associated with the good side of a game or piece of work and the bad side. And well, when they're gone, you know the bad side, and you can point to who's the people screwing it up. For me, I'm just like, I don't care. I'm Right, is game fun? Yes. Game fun replay. I don't know the name of any boss of any game company. I think the only two I know is Todd Howard and Miyazaki. And that's because their names get thrown around way more than in any other game fandom.
There's a dagger before you.
Fine,
That feels good, you know?
I'm not trying. The thing is, I'm not gonna try and sound like I'm superior in any way, but I don't play games to care about the names behind the scenes. Like when I was a kid and I buy a game from a shop, I look at the cover art, the disc, you know, the little package that it came in. I'm not looking at the names of the people involved. In fact, for the most part, like 90% of the games as a kid, I don't actually know what company made the games. Only ones I can think of is like THQ made a lot of the WWE games I played, and FIFA was made by EA because there was a EA Sports. It's in the game. Other than that, if you ask me to name any behind the scenes for any game I ever played, I'd just look at you and be like, what gun is that in the game? I could not give you an answer. So yeah, but a lot of people, and I can understand why a lot of people care about that stuff, because that stuff, like, you know, those people in the game and who made the game. It's like you like and play the game so much that you want to know more about it, and then you know more about it by learning of the people behind the scenes, and then you learn about how much they cared about the game, and then you like, say for example, you hear that they've gone, they're not in the game anymore. Then you're like, oh, that's a tragedy, and then you can point to that and be like, that's why the game isn't good anymore. And I can understand why a lot of people would do that. But for me, that's for the diehards of that like particular franchise or brand of game. But personally, I don't care. I'm here to play games. I want to equip this one, and I want to unjunk it. Unmark for junk. No, wait, hold on. Hold on, I gotta read out that. I gotta read that comment as well, because that's yeah, that's actually true as well. Like behind the scenes for games are actually amazing. I think like I remember watching Podcast and he was talking about how one thing he showed was how the devs made animations for like like over 100 of them, based purely on if they got hit in certain limbs.
Go
And it's like, that's the kind of attention to detail that a lot of people love back in the days. That's what they would do.
Once you've got this pocket.
And that's the kind of thing I can respect. I think I used to watch behind the scenes for movies or anything. I don't know if I've ever watched behind the scenes things. I like what... Looking at it now actually, because I do 3D modeling work. So I kind of like seeing how some of the 3D models were made back in the day. When they had like very little polygons and that nonsense. So yeah, I very much. And when you hear about game devs back in the day running with old engines that couldn't work, they were pretty useless, and you're kind of like, they made the game work regardless of their limitations, and that's the kind of stuff you have to respect. Where... Okay, we'll go over here. This is actually the boss location for one of the
Over here! Help us clear out these fools!
one of the main 3 bosses. It wasn't actually up here, it was further up. Hold on, I'm thinking of the way I have to spend those vault cards. Here it is. How many do I have? Yeah, I can buy a legendary gun. Which is quite fancy. No, hold on. What do you mean I need a DLC? Fucking gay. That's gay! Make it rain. Is to give pain or to receive it. Oh, I just know this. I don't want to change it. That's gay. Hold on. What the fuck kind of gun is that? Cycles between different firing and reload. You see, this one's just called Kaboom. I look, it's got 2 missiles on it. Launches a flare that distracts me with this grenade. Why do these legendaries sound like they suck?
At least give me a challenge. So what's the plan here exactly?
Ask our resident space elevator.
Well, let's take a gander. Just a cable-guided monster rocket.
That's another thing I was thinking of when I was watching some videos earlier.
And
Off with a wing and a prayer.
Oh, he's been,
No dice.
Let's have a go at that
There's,
crap release lever then.
games back in the day had like an interesting longevity to them
We'll manually release
in
the
a way
clamps.
that I don't know if games nowadays really do. And I was thinking like back in the day that I was watching a video, they were talking about the Xbox 360 days, which is like similar to the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 2 days, whatever. And games back then, you could play like, you had, not only did you have a lot of games to choose from, but you'd play games for like months on end,
Yeah.
and they'd always be on your mind. They'd be fun, you'd have so much replay value out of them. But games nowadays, even like what you'd imagine are the most hyped games
It's this new arm. The augers said
on
I
the
can
market
do
right now.
just to
Like
it.
think of Silk Song, Expedition 33. These are the biggest games out there, and they've mostly been forgotten about after a month.
Goosey goosey?
Totally. Here, I'll just get it the rest of the way.
Personally, that's why one thing I love about Marvel Rivals is that
That woke the
I guess
rippers.
that's
Let's move. We've got 2 more
Clamps to release.
maybe it's a bit of a curse of it being an online game, and I can understand the criticism of that. But that's like one of few games in recent times that's actually stuck in my memory.
It's interesting from the start.
Wu Chang as well, but that's me. That game wasn't
Can we
popular
just
with a lot
focus
of
on the
people
task
because, you know, PC
in
players.
front of us?
Then again, maybe it's just PC players, actually. I think a lot of, like,
It's open season on it.
Good. One more left. You take it, Vault Hunter.
I think a lot of people just nowadays have just low attention spans for games. And especially, like, I guess this I think it is a bit of a generational thing now that I think about it, because you think of a lot of the games nowadays are mostly being made for low attention span, like spark of the moment, flash in a pan moment. Like that's why they say streamer bait games, for example. Games where you watch them once, you watch the instance once happen on like a stream, and then you never play the game yourself. Whereas games way back in the day, there was no streaming, so the only attention you had to get was from the actual players. And not only that, but a lot of games now, they kind of have that a moment where it's like
If I'm reading these fuel pipes right,
they're trying to catch a moment as opposed to
Flint.
capture
the ignition controls are just enough.
a continuous gameplay experience.
Just need something to grapple onto.
There's something I could.
These are boring.
Just give it a go.
Gay.
Be
You're
phased,
gay
Tom.
as well.
Let the tiger out.
You look bloody gay as well.
I'll
man.
try.
I don't even know what they're doing. Amara, you're gay. Just bring Moxie over here and bring that Zadra woman. Huh? They're interesting.
It worked. Oh, it worked.
Here goes.
No one gives a fuck. Maya's better than you.
Vault Hunter,
I'm better
get on
than
up
you.
to that ignition
Just let me
switch.
do the siren work.
Stop them! Only the Queen may light the sacred flame!
The key bags are on the loose again.
If Callus is dead, why are the Rippers still guarding this place?
You're giving a lot of credit to some maniacs who took an ice cream scoop from the grandstand. Callus needed our votes for this, right? Where do we stick it?
I've got this one. Zadra, I need an assist.
I told you I want out of this group chat. Oh, Vault Hunter, it's you. What sort of assistance?
I need to use Callus's bolt to launch a space elevator so we can go into a different dimension on the moon.
I see, yes. That'll make sense, and I have no questions.
Zero. Really?
I've adapted to a new normal. To the task at hand. The device will require Callus's bolt signature, but we
Okay, now I have several questions. That was a lot of sci-fi gobbledygook.
Just doesn't need to. He doesn't need to talk. He doesn't need to talk. There's some characters that just they say what they need to say, and that's it. They really just need to stop trying to make every character have a fucking extravagant personality. So can some of them just be normal? Like that Zadra woman's the only kind of normal one here. If anything, she's a little bothered by the abnormality of everyone. Which is kind of what Patricia Tannis was, but they ruined Tannis in Borderlands 3. And they ruined her to a point of turning me hostile. What, you're just gonna stare at me climb? Oh. What do you want me to do? Busy work.
Zadra?
Acceptable work. The data relay is functional. Get over to the terminal and I'll transfer operational control.
See, she's nice. And this guy starts talking.
All be worth it if we can reach Lilith.
The way you talk about her, sounds like Lilith can do just about anything.
She's the strongest person I've ever met. She's our leader. She's the Firehawk.
I hate
Karaoke singer too, you ask me.
dick riding, I swear. I hate.
She saved my life. And his too, for some reason.
I was wrong.
Somewhere.
She just beat me to it.
The dick riding for Lilith, it will never stop annoying me. I hate. In Borderlands 1, Lilith wasn't important. In Borderlands 2, Lilith was a fucking op. She might as well have been an op. In Borderlands 3, but for some reason, we just thought, hey, you know what, screw the Borderlands 2 cast. Let's put Borderlands fucking 1 Lilith
That
in
control
charge.
terminal's out of reach.
Where's
This way.
Axton?
I've got it.
You sure?
I've got it.
Damn what you lot got. You're weird. Damn, what little story this game has is already annoying me. Thank goodness my character's bearable. Vex is just... I think Vex is way cooler than me. Funny enough, Vex is actually the second coolest side. Can I call her the second coolest?
Damn, girl. And with style points, too.
Not so bad, Cyber Tiger.
Zane, thank you. I'm not accustomed to feeling
Human.
weak.
Weak. Half weak.
I've had a fair share of me locked off. Some on purpose, some less so. Your mind is gonna fight it. Try and tell you nothing's changed, but the strength is in the changing.
I've never run from a fight. I'm not stopping now.
Warmonger. Oh yeah, at least this game's given me ample things to talk about. Funny enough, there's 2 other sirens. Two other sirens that go, thanks. Let me just jump up there. 2 other sirens that also appear in the Borderlands games. Okay, I guess there's technically 4 thanks to Dickhead on Borderlands 3 armor.
Zadra, I'm
I
at
wanted
the
to
control
forget about that
terminal.
game.
What
I guess I
now?
can't now.
First, carefully place the bolt.
Okay.
Tremendous. I'll route Callus's bolt code emulation through Echo 4. Have him hack the console.
E4, do the honors.
There. Control authority is transferred to you. Now, may I suggest you not leave Callus's bolt behind? I hear it was quite a hassle to acquire.
Sure.
Got it. Thanks, Adra.
Just doing my part for the Crimson Resistance. Come back alive, please. That's it. Well, are we ready for launch?
Vault Hunter, we're getting on a tiny lift up to the massive lift. Looks like the switch is above us. Flick it for us, will you?
Throw everything we got at him! Six! Stress balls! Large appliances! I don't care! Just stop them!
Audrey.
Coming back. Back to the face. I can feel it before it happens. Like ripples reaching the shore before you throw a stone. I warned you to stay away.
Where am I going now? Okay, so about how the sirens in this game. According to Handsome Jack, only 6 can be alive at any given time.
Hit the button, Vault Hunter.
Shut up! So in Borderlands 1,
Come on.
we had
This isn't filling me with confidence about the integrity of the space elevator.
Ah, monkey list jammed from up top. You have to clear it out manually.
Of course I do.
You're thinking, this guy's crazy. And you're right. But I saw what I saw. I can't let you free Lilith. The universe has rules. And she's gonna break them into stained glass pieces.
That's very interesting, RG. But you're a bitch. And I don't care about you. Sucks to suck, bitch. So anyway, so Borderlands 1, we had
Okay. Lift should be good to go.
dumb shit
Sounds like things might
Lilith
get weird soon.
and
What's new? We're on our way.
Commandant Steel. And Commandant Steel is cool as fuck.
What was that?
But then she kind of gets removed from the game, unfortunately.
This way, Vault Hunter.
And I always thought there should have been another pre-sequel game, like another prequel game, with 4 more characters. Like, because in Borderlands pre-sequel, you play as Athena, Wilhelm, and Claptrap, and Nisha, who was Handsome Jack's girlfriend. And so they're all villains except Claptrap. And I thought, well, they could do the same with like previous characters. Like you can have Commandant Steel. You can have Moxie as a villain, as a character as well, because she was a bit of a villain, I guess. And I think I thought about this like a few years ago, many years ago actually. I can't remember the other 2 characters I was thinking of, but
Who are we kidding?
you could definitely have 4 more villains
To
to play in a prequel game,
Right.
with Commandant Steel
So,
being one of them, and even
before
Moxie.
we do this,
We're with you.
So yeah,
the end.
Commandant Steel is cool
All the
because she's
way.
like an assassin
No
siren
backing
lady,
down
which
now.
is really cool.
I was going.
Lilith is lame and gay and wasn't even important in
But hell, I'll take it.
Borderlands 1.
Let's do this.
She was the least cool character. Oh. Then you get Borderlands 2. And Maya is like the coolest siren ever made. Not only that, she's the hottest. And she's my favourite character.
Horse on us!
Even if we die, it'll look cool as hell.
I told you, Vex. I warned you.
He's calling me by my name, by the way.
And now I have to stop you.
RJ.
Who is this asshole?
By the way, I just spent all this time trying to convince you that the characters in Borderlands 4 aren't that bad. And then fucking Amara, the characters, meanwhile the characters in Borderlands 4 with dumbass Zane. So like, yeah, I can't defend them, man. Like, I tried my best, but they suck. I'm really winning it. If it was corrosive and radioactive, I would have kept that. I just can't stop. Oh my god. A new corrosive gun to replace my bottom one. They've got corrosive and ice especially. It's pretty good. Oh, and it shoots these bullets. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, my dreams are dead. So what do these teammates actually do? Why is there still an enemy on the map?
I'm okay.
Hello?
You're not ready for the tiger.
He's blinking all over the bleeding place.
I just saw him. He's over here.
Talk to a man.
Where is he?
Steady. On your guard.
Anytime you want to help them. keep in mind these two are the Vault Hunters from Borderlands 3. What is this guy doing?
Hey, boyo.
He'll be back.
I'll polish me boots.
It's speeding up!
Rippers must not believe in brakes.
Hold on! Are we alive? Did we make it to Elvis?
Either that, or we died and this has happened.
In which case, I say we rob it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Steady there. You were out for a few minutes.
Lilith better be up here, because we are not taking that thing back down.
Conditions are dodgy out there. We're not in deep space, but there sure as shite isn't there for us to breathe.
No chance the Rippers stuck their elevator with oxygen masks, right?
Found one while you were napping. Here, you take it.
Pretty sure Elpis was the
Elpis was Dahl territory. There's bound to be equipment scattered around outside.
yeah, Elpis
Mara
was
and I can hoof
the
it to an
location
airboat
in
generator,
Borderlands
while
pre-sequel,
you
wasn't
find
it?
us some proper Oz-kits.
Unless I'm
Then we start
mistaken.
searching for Lilith.
The door is stuck, but I've held back from punching it down. You do the honors. How long can you hold your breath? I don't want to have to carry you.
Melee door.
10 minutes.
And that doesn't count as melee by the way, it's fine,
Deep
melee.
breath.
To find oxygen kits. Doesn't see Borderlands pre-sequel actually had a pretty good oxygen system personally. Terrible.
Turn on, you hoary junk! Oh, phew. I was running on fumes.
Yeah. Air lasts longer when you're not trying to talk the whole time.
Welcome to Elpis, home to some of the most exciting real estate in the 6 galaxies. Ever wanted to witness the spectrum of human misery from afar, as only gods and
This air bubble ain't gonna last. Hurry up and find those oxygen kits, huh? Should be some lurking around.
Find them over here. No, this is definitely pre-sequel quality. Which people didn't like pre-sequel. And one criticism it got was it's basically a glorified DLC for Borderlands.
No use checking the sense. Those creepy bastards don't need to breathe.
Strange. What was the Order doing up here?
Jackpot. Found one.
Good. Just need one more mask.
Or we could just let Zane die. Just keep him shut up for a second. People didn't like pre-sequel because the criticism was it's like a glorified DLC for Borderlands 2. Which is actually understandable due to how the mechanics work. However, I loved
That's two.
the
Fresh air
classes in that
coming
game.
right up.
The characters were great.
There's a pal.
The story itself was actually
Bring 'em
very
back right
interesting
fast,
because it was from the basically the villain side of things, which I very much appreciated. And I loved the moon mechanics. because
So what's the
ice
plan?
was fine.
How
Here's
do
the
we get
thing.
into the phase dimension to find Lilith?
They had ice in Borderlands 3, despite the fact that ice was only an element in Borderlands 3 sequel because of the space.
I was also gonna say we should head towards the giant glowy
Because
core
of
thing.
Sub-Zero,
Great minds.
so ice could actually be an element.
Vault Hunter, you head for the
So
core.
them
Zane
adding
and I
it
will
to
get
3
that
was
dog
like,
ship over there running.
doesn't really
Easy
make
to
sense.
make a quick exit. We'll need you for
Whatever. But also, there was another
An all-around comf jet. I ever tell you
element that I
about
don't
the
think they
time.
could use
You flew a rom-comp jet straight through another
in
rom-comp jet
Borderlands
at least 5
pre-sequel,
times.
and the excuse was also due to it being in space. I can't
Barely
remember.
grasped the finer nuances of the tale then.
But I loved that when you're indoors and outdoors, gravity
God,
works
for the
differently. You have,
Don't make me
oxygen to
pummel you.
manage,
I need to concentrate here.
and the oxygen. You can argue that the oxygen mechanic was simple to the point where later on in the game it didn't really mean anything. But the fact that the feature existed was actually pretty good in itself. And it's not punishing to the point of like, you don't have oxygen, you just die straight away. And it's not like to the point where, oh, you don't even need the oxygen. What do you lot want me to do? Sure. So yeah, I really liked pre-sequel. Like I said, I love the characters as well, the classes. Nisha was my favorite because she, her showdown, her special move was just an aimbot,
Wow.
and that
poor
was
thing's
fantastic. And
massive.
she had a special
And dangerous
perk in
looking.
her tree
You guys sure
where
it's a
she
good idea to get
duplicated
close?
whatever pistol you were holding
We're
at the
supposed to be
time
having good ideas.
in her offhand,
No one told me that.
so you can just dual wield pistols, doubling the amount of ammo you have and doubling the fire
I
rate.
think we left that behind.
And when you did that
Became
with Showdown
Vault
with like 2 Jacobs revolvers, it was just
We got live rippers up here
a
too.
game like that is what fun was. Like, I don't know when people say, oh, they don't like it because it was criticism X, Y, and Z. What did you have fun playing the game? I tell you what, I can go back and if I could play P-Sequel again, I'd probably end up playing the same class again. Nisha, all into like revolver, pistol build, all Jacobs, Showdown, blasting everything. It's so much fun. Amazing. I also made a second character playing as Athena because she had a sword and shield, and you can have a melee build with her where she made enemies bleed and had life steal. That's just amazing. And then Claptrap was also a unit in the game as well, character. And he just had, I think he just had a mix of everyone's Bolt Hunter ability, action skill. So like the game was just fun. I think there was a bit of an issue with its where in the story it existed, because I remember in Borderlands 2, you Hunter Hell Quest.
Stop! Dagger time!
Hunter Hellquest, who's the he was the Hyperion radio guy, and he had his own little station,
Well, I'll be a tinker's
and
codpiece.
he'd big up Hyperion every
And you
turn.
doubted my methods.
Me? Never.
They need to show
Vault
up.
Hunter, we're headed your way.
Howdy, sugar, and welcome to Moxie's bartender certification training. Today we're going over some of my favorite drink recipes, all shaken, a little stirred, and all very, very wet. Let's start coming in.
Shut up! Oh, Moxie was talking. Shut up, bitch! I hate Amara. I hated her in Borderlands 3, and I hate her
More
now.
order, huh? Timekeeper
You
doesn't leave
interrupted
many stones
Moxie.
unturned, does he?
Fat face bitch. Okay, what was I saying? Borderlands pre-sequel. I can't even remember what I was saying. It doesn't matter what I was saying, because I had fun playing the game. said I needed the ground setting. Hold on. Good one, Killin. Yep, he got one. Okay, well, we know there's another damage. Especially at this time of the day.
Nice work. Setting down now, and flight stick isn't responding. Blasted ship.
Huh? Almost like someone's been punching the thing.
Do not start. Vault Hunter, we've got to deal with this. Do you have a way through?
Nope. There's a wall in my way.
That engine, swinging in the pit. Fire it up, and it'll take out the wall.
They could just try punching the wall.
Don't start!
Just they have no charisma. This is another thing. Why did they not include the Borderlands 2?
No dice. Pilot lights busted.
Those rippers had blasting charges. Throw some into the engine. When the ignition spark hits them, there'll be no stopping you.
Pause music. Might have been the actual fight music.
Your death will be my design.
Into the cluster, you mean from up there? It might have been the battle music that plays when you're on so
Oh, from downtown.
Yeah, see? Pretty interesting. Me, I paid more attention to the music. I think in Borderlands 2 I actually listened to the boss soundtracks. I actually like them.
Right.
Because I can hear them. If I can't hear the soundtracks in the game, then for the most part it's not my fault and then I don't care.
And Vex with the game winner!
Good on you. Now spark her off, eh?
See, I can't remember who's the voice actress for Vex. I've definitely heard it before. But I can't hate Vex. Vex, her voice actress is too nice.
Whoa, got
She's actually got like fun character energy to her. She's never said or done anything that's made me hate her character.
Final warning, Flint. Go ahead, Vault Hunter. We'll sort
These
this
two are
out.
fucking gay, bro. This is Borderlands 2 all over again. With Lilith talking as if I care about her. I'll see you.
This moon is crazy. Flying threshers, floating lava rivers. It's like a space funhouse.
There, stabilized. Yeah. Elpis is wild, alright. someone slipped me a Mickey. And not just from the spinning.
We're getting closer to the core. Exposure to phase energy can be disorienting. When I first got my powers, I threw up for a whole day.
Ah, now the engine coil's gone dead. You slugged that bit too?
We were spinning out of control. It's a coping mechanism.
As my teachers would say back in secondary school, they talk for England. These characters, Amara and Zane, they can
finally
talk.
happening, sugar. My brand new bar on Elpis is almost ready to open its doors, and I can't wait to show you everything I've been working on. We've had broken bottles, broken hearts, and more dirty words than a cat house on Promethea. Not to mention that lion SOB trying to get in my way. But don't worry about me, honey. I always end up on top. Give me a few more weeks and this place will be perfect. So, darling, make sure you're on the list for the grand opening of Moxie's Up Over Bar on Elpis. You wouldn't want to miss your chance to indulge. Be one of the first 25 through the door, and your first drink is on me. Moxie's Up Over Bar, only on Elpis.
Moxie's great. Moxie's great because she's just a hottie. She's got a cool design, and yeah, she's an absolute total hero. But they don't even try and hide that. They don't even try and make it noble. I guess they you can maybe say, oh, they have a daughter and she cares about her. But like, yeah, but she's a fucking whore. She sleeps with men and women as well. Just turbo whore Moxie. Boreal Savage Special. What of the Boreal Valley?
Let's cut to the point.
Wait, was that Thresher like a... Hold on. Was I supposed to kill that Thresher before he left? Well, unfortunately for me, I never see Threshers in this game anymore, so... If I was supposed to figure that out, it'd be me. There's actually something I wanted to do real quick. What skill was this? One more upgrade and I'll have all of them. Yellow paint. You have yellow paint in spaces here.
Making progress here. How's it going, you two?
Ah, just grand. Almost got her under control now. The ship too.
I should have stayed on that icy mountain. At least I wouldn't have to listen to your banter.
Ah, you love it. Ship should be running again in 2 shakes. Go on through those dark lines. We'll reach ahead.
Now I've got a bit more of this game I'll go through before I gotta come off. So we'll see. Maybe if I get to the end of this, I can up with but we'll see.
Here it comes! It's the end of the world!
Don't tell me you're missing.
We're coming to get ya!
Summon and look away. Cool people don't look at explosions.
Creepy and abandoned. Just how I like it. What was this place anyhow?
Methane mines, courtesy of the ever-loving Dahl Corporation. Long since abandoned.
Good thing, too. Anyone here when Lilith damped this moon away would have had a rough ride.
What the? Guys, I don't think I'm alone in here.
Of course you're not. There's loads of rippers.
No, I saw... Forget it. There's an elevator here. I'm gonna take it up topside.
You saw something, I mean, I didn't see anything, but I heard laughter. Oh, you need to kill the enemy first.
And of course, the elevator's power is out. Any ideas?
That's tough. The only person I know who's been in those mines is...
Oh no. Claptrap.
Oh, did someone say my name? Am I relevant? Ha! Claptrap is here to help! The Dahl mines on Elpis run on turbine generators. Start by finding the power console.
To go.
You know, Elpis was the site of my most heroic deeds. Do you want to hear the epic tale of...
Yes.
No.
I have to wash my hair urgently.
Shut the fuck up. Why would these two characters who only appeared in Borderlands 3 be trying to tell a Borderlands 1 OG that he can't speak?
Console's dead too.
Everybody panic! Wait, no! The turbines just must have stopped. You'll have to manually spin 3 of them up to ignition speed before you can restart the system. Pull off the casing and get cranking. That's the way! Keep moving to the next one!
Claptrap is annoying. Not the same voice actor. Like, Claptrap's the GOAT. Okay, Claptrap's an OG. He was the first person who greeted you. Him and Angel were the first people to greet you, and Marcus in Borderlands 1. And they stuck with you,
You got all 3 spinning.
especially
Now
Claptrap
go
and
hit
Angel,
the ignition.
throughout all the Borderlands games.
Sweet. We have power.
Yes! Hey, let me help more. It's so awesome to be useful on a mission. My life has a whole new meaning. Like the lesson not just a lot of jokes and getting stuck in a window and...
I had to. It's for the best, trust me. Just clear out the rabble and get up that elevator.
Why do I hear the horns of
The side of Reapin Reapers. What? Okay. I hear a ding and I immediately listen. One quality of life change in this game is that legendaries appear on the map now. I think that occurred in previous
Okay, I did not just imagine that. Someone else is here.
Right, keep your knickers on. Ship's back online and we're headed your way. Pick you up topside.
Yeah, Claptrap and Angel are the goats. Claptrap was always there to tell you about missions and to chat with you back in Borderlands 1, back in Firestone. Angel, when no one else was there for you in Borderlands 1 and 2, always there for you. Always talking to you. Always just appearing in your face as a little ghost girl. Always chatting to you. And what they did to her in Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon's Keep DLC, unforgivable. And then what they did to...
How perfect that you are here to see my ascent. All you killed of me was flesh and blood, the weaker part of me. What's left is divine. Okay, the core isn't far. We just need somewhere to land the... What the hell is...
That's fucking Callus back from the bleeding dead!
Oh my goodness.
Left!
I'm going left!
Then go rise!
Losing power. I'm taking her down. Vault Hunter, we're in one piece. The ship is in a lot more pieces.
Fucking Callus doesn't know when to die.
And now her rippers have found us. Get ready for a fight, old man.
Okay, that actually caught me off guard a little. Yep.
When the moon came, I saw my future, wreathed in fire. Now, you will see it for yourself. I lead my flock to escape the prison of Kairos, and Elpis will be our vessel.
She's pretty cool. Pretty interesting as well.
Oh, bet you feel real big, you metal-headed trogs. Gang it up on a useful retiree and a kind lady with anger issues.
Don't discourage them! Send all you got! The tiger of Kartali is hungry.
All right, count up your kills. Let's compare.
What in blazes is Callus doing up here? And alive, no less.
No idea. I sent her screaming to hell, but she's on her prophecy bullshit again. Hard.
Look, we're so close to the core now. Let's move before she can muck anything else up.
Okay, that's actually I think that's very good. Because I was worried that because her boss fight in the main area of the game, she was quite an underwhelming boss fight. So the fact that she's actually back again and back on the moon as well, because that's where she wanted to go. So I'm rather impressed. I'm, you know, thumbs up from me.
Watch your liver!
You know, great bait, mate. Would rate 8 out of 8. Just realised I shouldn't have this plugged in.
This is it. End of the line.
Am I missing something here? Shouldn't the core have, like, an entrance ramp?
Oh, it does. We just have to build it.
Amara, you sure you got the juice for this? Cracking into the phase is no joke, and your arm ain't even healed.
A siren's power does not come from an arm or a tattoo.
Actually, it does.
It comes from within. Do you know who taught me that?
Me? Classic Zane wisdom, right there.
Lilith, our firehawk. She was strong when we needed her. And now, she needs me.
You're so important.
Greg Gustavo! That's one hell of a party trick.
Vault Hunter! This is all you! Go!
Cool, but it's gotta be good. This is Loopy.
I see you.
Lilith, where are you? I'm coming to get you.
But you already did. Or you will, yesterday.
What?
This place is not for us. One phase over another. Lapping, underlapping, true all at once. Time layered upon time. Starting dead, and then growing younger until you're born. I saved us from the fall. You're killing her. I'll punch him right in his shit-eating grin. I'm not making sense. It's getting clearer. It's happening now. You're on your way. You're so close. The effects of what you're about to do are rippling forward and back, washing away every outcome until there's only one. Infinite states are collapsing into fewer. A kaleidoscope, twisted until the colors align. I remember I saw the gates at the edge of the universe and kicked them down. Reality sprayed apart like a bursting skull. I threw a moon across the galaxy. I didn't know my own strength. Shock nearly killed me. Elpis came through. And I didn't. I've been sleeping, dreaming, seeing.
You sure to talk to us?
I've watched you save me. I've watched you fight. I tried calling to you. I needed you. I still do.
2000.
I need you to wake me up.
Wake me up inside, can't wake up. Wake me up and save me, call my name and save me from the dark.
You. Who are you?
I'm Vex. I'm a Vault Hunter. Amara sent me here to find you.
Amara?
Say I'm a siren. You're Vex after all. I love how they really try and big up this whole Firehawk thing. But like, bro, no one cares. My character looks more like the Firehawk. It's kind of cool.
Lilith.
It's really her.
Hey, I got you. Thanks, killer.
Oh god, she looks like a...
No,
She
stay
looks like a
with me.
crackhead.
Stay with me.
Flesh and blood. The vision was a lie. It wasn't me. It was her. She was always flesh and blood. There's no escape. There never was. Not for me. Not for anyone!
There's an evil villain here. Is she making an entrance? Oh my goodness.
Burn with me!
Is this a dance battle now? I'm the worst thing you'll see today.
Wake up, Firehawk!
Boom time!
If you come for the queen, do not miss!
Okay, at least that was a cool reference. Great bait, mate. I'd rate that one up to 3. Alright, now she's actually flesh, you know what that means? Don't know what I'm doing.
You're not gonna like this.
Am I supposed to be doing something with that?
Murder horde!
Kill that scorpion lady once and for all.
Ooh, that's what I'm doing.
Hey, bleeding arms and you don't know CPR.
actually come boss fight. I mean, still a little underwhelming, but you know, he's a cool character. Stop blowing. Lame. What do you want?
Come on, Red! Come back to us! Could really use the Firehawk right now.
But I'm a siren.
You saved me. Yeah. Mind returning the favor?
Death.
Ruined swamplands. Ruined swamplands. My tattoos are cooler.
Good to have you back.
Good to have you back. Fucking dumbass.
Hells, the ride down was worse than the ride up.
And we didn't even get beverage service. How you feeling, Red?
Worn out, but okay. Vault Hunter, let's talk. I'm still pretty fuzzy, but I know I owe all of you my life. It can't have been easy to find me.
All it took was a psycho-engineered space elevator and a tear in the fabric of the universe.
The Crimson Raiders have been scouring the galaxies for you, Lilith. It's been over 6 years.
6 years. You'll have to catch me up, but let's start with, where are we?
Kairos! A fun little prison planet ruled by the Timekeeper. The gold-faced prick hides away in a sealed tower, lording over his vault.
Sounds like a real asshole. Let's get a move.
Easy, Red. You just got back to reality.
Lilith, ain't you a sight for sore eyes? Sore doesn't begin to cover it. Feels like I just spent 1,000 years in the universe's weirdest hot yoga class.
You aren't leaving my sight for another 1,000. Now rest. Moxie's orders.
Vault Hunter! And, assorted others. Was that massive deorbiting event you're doing?
You mean the moon chunk that just landed? That was Callus's last middle finger to the Timekeeper.
Well, in making her exit, Callus may have blasted you an entrance to the city. If you want to reach the Timekeeper, strike now. Go to the breach in the city walls before the Order can patch it.
Vault Hunter, we'll stay with Lilith. Gotta get her back on steady legs. Have fun in the big city for us.
And if you need backup, you know who to call. Amara. I really need a nap.
The time for subtlety is over.
I saw so much. I'm trying to make sense of it.
Did you see where I left me keys? Lost him a week ago.
Zane, big picture Flint. Where would we be without you?
I missed you guys.
Oh, and we've missed you too, sugar. You want a drink? Been saving a bottle just for you.
Better not, but thanks. I'm already nursing a multi-dimensional hangover here.
But you don't miss any of the Borderlands 2 Vault Hunters, yeah? We haven't seen Axton in 4 games. What the fuck is...
Can you hear me?
Seems like anyone who can pour a half-decent drink on his rock was crushed by the feckin' moonfall. That's an uncornered market right there. Moxie saw a spot within stumbling distance of Pratt City or whatever they call it. Mind having a century of your own again.
I want to accept Dickhead's mission before I come off, but I'm not doing anything. Just sitting there drinking a fucking... whatever. Let me check over here. Nice.
Thank goodness. My pot of crapping.
Nothing else has cropped up in the world map while I was away, has it? There's an echo log over here. Wait. Still just a bloody impossible fucking echo to pick up.
It was running low.
Cool.
What's it got in its pocket, Cease?
That being said, I'm gonna be finishing up tonight. I guess I have a little bit more to this game than I thought I would, but yes.
Well, if it isn't the second best looking Vault Hunter on Kairos.
Yeah, Lilith's back. Hooray. Still no word from any other Borderlands 2 Vault Hunter. Yeah. Sorry, I'm quite tired. I'm gonna be coming off. Yeah, let me just find it. Where is this next mission gonna be anyway? That's the location. Good enough. It's a good enough stopping spot. Whatever. Not too bad. I had fun. It was nice seeing Callus again, actually. She's a cool boss. Lilith sucks. This character looking at work for me. Yeah. Aside from all of that, thank you all for hanging out. Quite fun, actually. Just get the YouTube thing up. Yeah. Thank you. I hope you all enjoyed it as well. I really thought I was going to get through this, but I guess mainly because I just spent so much time doing dumb side activities, which is my own fault. That's just what I do when I play games. I just idly do the fun, silly, small tasks because I like doing things in games. Am I gonna be tired as hell tomorrow? You like the character I put together? Yeah. This game is among other Borderlands games, this one is like I don't want to say least popular. It got fairly negative reception because of, I don't want to say PC players anymore. Borderlands 3 got a bad reception, and so this game sort of it was coming off of an already sour taste in people's mouths. So people expecting this game, it's not even really tied to the old story. People think they're milking it. They see some other silly characters in it and they think, yeah, bad game. And for the most part, I think for a modern game as well, I guess it is a modern game, I think it's quite good. Why is it frozen? What's going on here? Okay. Don't worry me like that. So yeah, quite a good game. I can understand if people don't like it, but I think the game it keeps me entertained. And a lot of new games, they don't, on an initial look, they don't make me want to play them. And I actually wasn't thinking of playing Borderlands 4 because I just thought I'm not really interested in Borderlands games anymore. But this one actually got me interested. Like, I was interested enough to want to play it, and I'm playing it and actually want to complete it. Not as interested in the story as I was back in like 1 and 2. Number 3 was a bit annoying and it left a bitter taste in my mouth. This one's, I think, a lot better than number 3, believe it or not. Just slightly below number 1. But there's a lot to this game that I think does a lot better than the previous games did, and that's what's making it quite fun for me. So Borderlands 4 does, it gets a thumbs up from me. I still want to play it. I want to complete it so I can uninstall it and I can put Street Fighter 6 in. But aside from that, fun game, and I don't want to drag this out too long, so I'll just be leaving you all. Thank you all. Have fun. Take care. Farewell. Tally ho.